You know what's a really stupid fad that shouldn't have a place in anybody's homes? 3D. 3D is stupid. 3D is a useless
hot
gimmick.
On this one.
It's a useless gimmick that is not enjoyable whatsoever. But whatever, some people like Ray sitting outside that door for some reason still really like 3D. And more power to you if you like 3D. Well, apparently, Apple TV Plus is about to start offering movies on their streaming service in 3D. Why would they do that? Well, let's get into that. This comes from the folks over at Flat Panels HD who write this. In apparent preparation for the launch of the Apple Vision Pro, the iTunes Movie Store now offers, not coming, it's now offers, a handful of 3D movies, including Jurassic World Dominion and Pacific Rim Uprising. When the Vision Pro headset was announced in June, Apple confirmed that it would support both 2D, 3D, and quote-unquote immersive movies through a dedicated home cinema mode in the device. One of the movies showcased in 3D at the event was Avatar: The Way of Water. The movie is available through the Apple TV app on iTunes and Disney+. So, to enable 3D movies on Apple Vision Pro, either one or both apps would need to be updated to add 3D support. Okay, so I remember when they announced the Apple Vision Pro, there were two big things. Number one, it's actually kind of a really neat device. Like it's very gimmicky in some ways, but sometimes gimmicky. What's the price on it? What's the price? It was like over $3,000 thing, but it kind of goes to show again what Apple basically is as a company, right? And before you think I hate Apple or anything like that, listen, right now I got an iPhone. I'm producing this show on Apple things and only other Apple things, right? It's the reason why messages on iPhone will not work with Android. It's you know, all that kind. They want you in their ecosystem, is what they call it. The Apple ecosystem. You get in it, you stay in it. And one of the things that they're going to try to use to kind of pump and promote this wildly overpriced headset that I'm pretty sure is still not available to anybody yet, is the idea of being able to get some 3D movies. Which, you know what, Chris, if you're trying to make your product stand out, like you're trying to make like this wildly overpriced device they have coming out, say, hey, listen, in the Apple iTunes Store, you can actually get movies in 3D, and in your little stupid looking Google headset thing, you can watch something in useless 3D. Yay! So I mean, I can understand the connection. I really can, despite the fact that it sounds like I'm mocking it. I do understand the connection there. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. Signing your life away to a big wireless provider is kind of like being trapped on a roller coaster from hell. Sure, it looks like fun at first. They probably even threw in a free phone, but now you can't get off. Month after month of insane bills and unexpected thrills, like overages and surprise fees. If that sounds like your current big wireless plan, it's time to get off the ride with Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are just $15 a month. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for just $15 a month. You guys know before I came to Mint Mobile, I was paying triple what I am paying now on the standard big wireless plan, and I will never go back. All plans come with unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped right to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Let me ask you, because there's a couple of issues at play here. One is just the nature of 3D in and of itself. But
yeah,
would the ability to watch some movies in 3D be enough to motivate you? And I'm assuming at this price tag, you and Logan would have to probably make this decision together. Because, you know, it's either buy a second used car or get this headset. Would something like being able to offer and pick up some movies in 3D like Jurassic or Avatar: The Way of Water, would that be something that would motivate you to go out and get a device like this? Or nah, thanks, but no thanks? How do you see it?
When I got these topics, I looked at this price because Logan loves 3D. He loves it. Ray and Logan are the same person.
They
love
are
all
in
the
many
same things.
ways.
They have all the same taste. And so was, hey, the Apple's doing these 3D glasses essentially that, gives you surround round, really immersive. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. We have to get that with our stuff. It's $3,000. Fuck off. No. I'm trying to check right now. I can get 2 premium first class tickets to London for less than this. So David Tennant's being Macbeth this December. Like, let's do that instead. I think that price point's just bananas. I can see the value for somebody who wants to have a really incredible home theater, who has that kind of expendable income. But man, that price point, even if they drop it, if there's a bananas Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal or something, that is so much money for something with a limited theatrical catalog because you have to wait till everything else gets loaded in there and is usable. I don't really see the value in this until there's more movies that you can watch.
Now, I can see the value if you are already going to own the Vision Pro, right? Because
Sure.
I think there's some people are probably going to be pretty attracted to it because they did that whole demo where it's like, hey, it's going to look like you have a giant floating screen. What's that Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise movie again? What's where he's like pulling up all the screens? And Minority Report, thank you. Where, you can basically have your own Minority Report going on where you have all these massive monitors popped up and you're controlling things. And that's going to be part of it. So maybe adding a couple of movies like in 3D that are specifically tailored to this device might be a nice little value add. I don't know how you guys feel about it watching live, but like for me, this is not something that's going to add any extra motivation for me to get the $3,000 Vision Pro, but for some people, maybe it will. I'd be curious to know, some of you guys want to pick this thing up. Let me know down in the comments below. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.